Marketing agency challenges many don't admit. Fixing this means first owning their mistakes. This is episode number 433 of the My Online Toolbox weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets of online marketing to help you grow your business with more quality leads, amplifying more quality. Last week, we were talking about AI by age, the search statistics that matter most. But the week before that, we brought up a very in-depth coverage of how laughing all the way to your marketing agency's bank should be reviewed. And that led us into this week's episode, fixing the mistakes that were made in the past, because people need to ask this simple question. How hard will it be for a marketing agency to recover from building websites with duplicated and reused content for its client base to not have an adverse impact on AI search opportunities? It's going to be an uphill battle, but it's not a death sentence. You have to look at it clearly, where there were different methods towards traditional SEO versus the emerging GEO, which stands for Generative Engine Optimization for AI search. In traditional search, the duplicate content would usually result in some type of filtering issue. Google and other search engines simply would just choose which version of a company or pages should rank better than others and ignore the rest. But here's the problem. In the world of AI search, the penalty isn't just a drop in ranking. The penalty is simply total invisibility. And that's where with us in this year, it's been a little unique for us because we've been getting an abundance of new calls where people were very happy with their marketing agencies in the past, and then all of a sudden there's a dramatic drop in opportunities, very dramatic. And the problem is that the new indexing from the past efforts is what's impacting them. And if an agency was copying and pasting the same remodeling service in ABC template across 30, 50, 100 sites, and those sites lack the information gained to required to be picked up in an AI model. So the reality is how hard will it be to recover, broken down by operational roadblocks and the path out of the doghouse. And what we like to tell people, the recovery difficulty scale is high, but it's not a technical problem. It's a labor and client management problem, because the technical fix is easy. You just have to go in and override the bad content. But the operational reality is hard, because rewriting dozens, hundreds of website pages from deeply original content that was not original requires a massive investment of time, money, and human validation. And one has to ask, if you're paying a monthly fee and the agency has gotten so comfortable just riding the wave of that fee and pretty much not doing the effort that was needed, who is going to pay to redo the work? It has to be somebody. Now the question is who. So if the agency tries to fix this by using cheap, unverified AI prompting to mass produce the new content, they will likely just replace the duplicate content with low value generic AI boilerplate data, which AI search engines are increasingly learning how to filter it out. So we took this episode from a few weeks ago, laughing all the way to the bank, and we just ran it through an AI tool to say, this is the reality of the situation right now. There's a lot of frowning going on because we are seeing people calling us that they're getting caught in this dilemma of things used to be great. They were just riding the wave of writing checks and not asking how the work was being done. But now that question has to come to the table in order for you to dig yourself out of the hole with or without that agency. Somebody has to do the work. Somebody has to pay for the work. The question is who? This is My Online Toolbox reminding you to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a healthy week, and we'll see you next week.